All right, good morning. So, yeah, crude is going crazy. It finally broke. It's not going crazy, but it finally broke out of the range. It's heading towards that. Let's start with crude since you mentioned it. And by the way, I just as soon as I posted that, I took that long with a stop below 78.60, targeting 80.18. Let's see if we get there, but I like the risk reward of that trade. And of course, today my chart is not working. Hold on one second. Let me just fix that. There you go. All right. Okay, so you can see that we were trading in this range. We had some resistance in this level at 78.50, which I've been talking about for a while. It had a large positive delta. It was providing resistance. We kept trying to hit it a few times and coming back. Finally, now we're breaking it. And the reason why I have my stop below 78.60 is because of this low volume area. And we have a double distribution up here, a double distribution here. And I'm looking for 80.18. Why? Because, well, first of all, we have a high volume node here. And also because we have a high positive delta level up here. Anyway, I'm going to be watching how the reaction is around these levels at 79.80, because this was, if this was support before, it could be the next resistance, but I'm looking for it to take this two highs at least. And then I'll watch it and see how high it can get. But I think this 80 area is going to be where it's going to stop at. If we find sellers and we start coming back inside this range below 78.60, that would be my level to watch. Then we're gonna come down and likely retest this high volume areas at 77.90 and 77.60, and possibly travel back all the way down to the other side of the range, which is usually the rule, right? Break, look above, fail, come back to the other side of the range. That's what I'm going to be looking at. Yesterday we had a great trade live in the room. We were watching this area. We got to the buy zone, got in there about 5 ticks, and then we jumped all the way back to the other side of balance. And we reached 92, so that was a 25-point bounce from that low. I think I took it at 74, I think, and I sold it at I can't remember, it was somewhere around here, 85 or something like that, or 80, maybe 83, 82, I don't know. But I my trade was both sides of balance from when we came back in balance, and then on to the other side of developing value. I'm sorry. So that was a nice trade that we were looking for. Yesterday we closed up here and we sold off, retested this area, took this low, and found buyers again at this area. Now, if we keep testing it, eventually it's gonna break. So when we tested during the overnight session, we got into this single print, and we couldn't even get to the single prints, and found sellers right here at the 80 level and yesterday's half. So I think that it's likely that we break below it, at least to grab liquidity and the stops that are below these two lows, and then possibly come back to the point of control at which I think is at 50.99 up here. And let me pull up the other bigger time frame chart on ES, which is see, this will be the target if we hold these lows. Now if we break them, then this area is like a little bit of a transition. This is that tail, right? And this little bit of poor high that we had on the 9th of the 10th of February. And then if we get below this, the target would be 50.43. That's the 20-day point of control. We have some support here at the 36 area. And then we have another high volume node here at, what is it, 50.24. And then stronger support is right here at where the 20-day moving average and the 21 EMA are. This is old, I don't need to have this here. So this will be stronger support at the 50.12 area. So in the event that we come across this range and we break below the 32s, I'm gonna be looking for 25 and then find buyers, hopefully find buyers here. If we don't find buyers there, then you know it starts getting a little more ugly, because I don't think we're expecting to get this low. So basically, because we're opening with 90, maybe 95 short inventory from the overnight, I'm looking for an initial move back into yesterday's close, which is up here at 90. But like I said earlier, if we don't get that move, then that will be a tell of the fact that sellers are in control of this short-term auction, and we are coming likely to break below this and get to the 43 level. NQ has a bullish imbalance. That's how I see it, at least. Right, we have the point of control here, and so this is kind of like, it needs to put some volume up here, and my target is at 18,166. But if we are not able to hold this area, so this is what I'm looking for support, right? This, let me just move this here. But this is the area that I'm looking for buyers to defend. So if we get here, I'm going to be looking for longs back into the 18,000, and if we are able to stay above 18,020, then I'm going to be looking for an expansion and repairing of this imbalance, and targeting 18,166. All right, but other than that, this is likely to be choppy in my opinion, and the trades that I will be looking for in NQ are waiting for this low to be broken and find buyers in this area. All right, good luck everybody. Oh wait, news. News. What do we have today? We had GDP this morning, which was a good report. And we have crude inventories at 10:30, and then we have a bunch of Fed speaking at 12, 12:15, and 12:45. And tomorrow we have PCE and jobless claim. So those are going to be more relevant than anything that happens today. Today's are like choppy. You know, whenever Fed speak, the algos go crazy. And then we have PMI on the 1st, March 1st, which is on Friday. All right, good luck, everybody.